So in this video I am going to discuss a very important question, that is which programming language you should learn first, right? Because I have been asked many times this type of questions by students, like ma'am, which language we should start with, right? Which programming language? So see, the answer of this question depends on many factors. Actually, I cannot directly say you learn this language first, right? It depends. Suppose you are a final year students, right? So obviously during your previous year, first year, second year and third year, you have learned, you have gone through that C, C++ and Java and .NET also, right? But you are not expert in those languages. You have just read out those languages just to pass out the semester, that's it, right? But now you really want to learn a programming language, you really want to get a good placement or something like this. Now you want to be expert in one language, right? So at this point of time, obviously during final year, you know in which field you really want to go, right? Obviously you want to learn a programming language, so you wanna be a developer, software developer, right? But there also many kind of jobs are there, right? Like web development jobs are there, and I guess more than 50% jobs are of job openings are for web development, right? There also we have multiple type of designation. You can say full stack web developer, or back end or front end developer, or you can say desktop developer, or you can say mobile app developer, these kind of things. And I have also seen these kind of posting like machine learning developer nowadays, right? So now you have to decide in which field you really wanna go, right? If you really wanna go in web development, I would suggest you go for JavaScript. For web applications, it is the best programming language to learn, that is JavaScript. Obviously with this, when you are going to design a website, when you are going to into this field, web designing, then obviously you need what? HTML plus CSS. These are not, we cannot say that these are programming languages, but these are very simple to learn. The programming language you should learn is JavaScript. Now the point is, see, website, obviously these are basically for what? You can say that for the decoration of the website, and to add the functionality to that website we use JavaScript, right? Now obviously to build a great website, like many other website, you can say like Facebook, you can say, so there they need to store the data also, so you need a backend, right? So nowadays what happens, for that thing they require what? If a job opening is for backend developer, so they can say they'll require what? JavaScript plus Node.js, right? Or JavaScript plus AngularJS, these kind of things, right? So the point is, if you wanna go in web development, just go for JavaScript, right? Now if you wanna go in iOS, you can say app, you wanna develop any app, mobile apps, right? So obviously for iOS and for Android, for iOS you must go for Swift. Objective-C is also there with Swift, but Objective-C is now out of scope, you can say. This is now gaining importance, right? This is the emerging language, so you should go for Swift. If you wanna go for Android app development, then you can say that here Java and Kotlin comes into picture. See, Java is everywhere, fine, but it is little bit difficult to understand initially. If you are beginner and if you want to choose the first programming language to learn, so it would be difficult for you, right? And Kotlin is gaining importance nowadays, so you can go for this also, right? But this is also not very simple to learn, this is also tough, right? This factor I am discussing the languages on which factor, that if you have decided in which field you really wanna go, right? Now suppose if you wanna go for game development, then definitely you can choose C++ or C#. And next is what? If you really wanna go in you can say that data science or data engineering or machine learning, in that case I would suggest go for Python. Python, R, MATLAB, these kind of languages are there, but this is very simple, so you should choose this one to learn first, Python. These kind of machine learning is also, these kind of field is also in trending nowadays. See, as you have seen that this language, the Python, has gradually increased, and nowadays it is the most popular language, right? Plus another factor with this is what? It is easy to learn. I cannot say that super easy to learn, but yeah, as compared to C, C++, Java and any other language, it is easy to learn, right? So if you haven't decided that, if you are not sure in which field you really wanna go, right, so I would suggest you must go for Python, because I feel the first programming language you learn, that should be easy. If the first programming language is tough, you suppose you choose C is also tough, C++ is tough, Java is also tough. If you choose these kind of languages, then maybe you will you will get frustrated after some days, because these are not so easy to learn, and then you will lose your confidence, and you will lose your interest in learning programming languages, right? You will lose your interest in programming. So better choose Python to learn first. If you don't know in which field you really wanna go, and if you are a beginner, so first language at your own, if you really wanna learn a programming language by yourself, if you are really interested, then go for Python, right? Another factor is what? You can go according to the the market trend, the job market, fine. And I have already researched about this thing, like the most popular language is Java. So now I would suggest either you go for Python or JavaScript first, these two languages, right? But obviously in universities they teach you C, then C++, then Java, like this. So you can say that these languages, you can say C is what? Grandparent for all other high level languages. And if you have learnt C, then it would be easy for you to switch to C++. And if you know C++, then it would be super easy for you to jump into Java and any language, because these are, if you know the C++ language very well, then you can easily learn any other language, right? But these are very difficult to understand, at starting. Maybe you will get frustrated if you are not getting the syntax and all of these kind of languages, the OOPS concept and everything, right? So here I want to add one more point. For a solid foundation, for a solid base in programming languages, you must go for these languages. You can go in this path, C, then C++, then Java, right? And Java is the most popular language. It is everywhere, fine. In most of the job openings you will see that the requirement is what? Java. See, Python is the most popular language nowadays, but it's not like that C++ and Java, these are out of scope. If you really want to go in big tech companies, they still work on C++ and Java, the big giant companies. And here one more important point is what? If you want to go in development field and you have, suppose you are expert in one language, so it's not like that you are done, because developers should eventually learn more than one programming language. And if you are expert in one programming language, the advantage is what? Now you can learn any other language easily. Maybe for learning the first language you will require 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, like this. For learning the next language you will require less time, maybe 2 months or 3 months, like this, right? So in short, if you have decided in which field you really want to go, just go according to these languages. Otherwise, if you are a beginner, you don't know anything, so you can just learn. And if you want to learn a simple language, right, so just go for Python. If you really want to build a solid base, then you can go for these type of languages, right? C++ and Java. Fine. So that's it for this video. I hope I have answered this question. I have tried my best to answer this question based on different factors. Now most probably next video I am going to make a video on the topic like top 5 programming languages to learn nowadays, right? So now I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.